Dear all, today we are going to learn part 2 of pronouns. In part 1, we already discussed the brief idea about pronouns with definition and the name of all categories and personal pronoun. So, second topic and second category is possessive pronouns. We use possessive pronouns to refer to a specific person, people, or things. These are called the antecedents. So, in easy words, we can say that the possessive pronouns means it's refer to a specific person or thing, means not common. Specific person or thing, which is called the antecedent, belonging to a person and sometimes belonging to an animal or thing. You will never find a possessive pronoun near a noun, despite the fact is the genitive or personal pronoun. We use possessive pronoun depending on number, person, and gender. You can see in this table below are the possessive pronouns followed by some example sentences. Each possessive pronoun can be subject or object and refer to a singular or plural antecedents. As a personal pronoun, you can learn a table in which first, second, and third persons are given with singular and plural. In previous table, two columns are given for object and subject both. Here, only one possessive pronoun is given. For doesn't matter it's male and female. Okay. uh, you need some recall. Who is first person? Yes, speaker. Second, listener. Third, which we talking about at this time. Okay, now first one is singular, gender male or female doesn't matter. Possessive pronoun mine is used. For second person, male or female, yours is used. And for singular third person, for male his is used, and for female her is used. Now for plural, first, second, and third person. For first person, male and female, ours is used. For plural, yours. For third person, theirs is used. Now, some examples are given here. Look at this picture. Mine is the big one. So here, mine is used as a subject. My picture. Okay. I like your flowers. Do you like mine? So here, mine situated in last in sentence. So this is act as a object. So here, object is my flowers. All the essay were good, but his was the best. Here subject is his essay. John found his passport, but Mary couldn't find hers. So here hers is object, her passport. For singular and plural, if we used before noun, then for singular we used my, yours, his, her, its. These are singular form. But if I'm talking about plural person or thing, then for used before nouns we used our, your, and their. Used alone for singular mine, yours, his, her, its, and for plural your, ours, yours, and theirs. Okay, now possessive pronoun is complete now. So next one is reflexive and emphatic pronouns. Definition: reflexive pronoun is used with an active voice verb in order to reflect the action of the verb back on the subject, the antecedent. Antecedent means a specific, a spatial person, thing. Next one is emphatic pronoun. Accompanies it antecedent in order to accentuate its action or state. Reflexive and emphatic pronoun take different positions within the sentence structure. You can see we use a reflexive pronoun when we want to refer back to a subject of sentence or clause. Reflexive pronoun and in self singular and selves plural. There are 8 reflexive pronouns. So in simple and easy words we can say that in a sentence and a word self or self word is used, then it denotes reflexive pronouns. For singular we use myself, yourself, himself, herself, and itself. And for plural, we used ourself, yourself, and themselves. We can elaborate this and understand this by the help of these examples. The underlined words are the same person or thing. I saw myself in the mirror. You can see here I and myself denotes the same thing and for similar person. Why do you blame yourself? You and yourself for a same person. John sent himself a copy. I made it myself or myself made it. So here, have you yourself seen it or have you seen it yourself? She spoke to me herself, or she herself spoke to me. Here, herself and she, these both words are for a same person. Next one is demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative means something to demonstrate. Demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjectives have exactly the same form, means generally identical. We cannot easily distinguish between them. The way to differentiate them depend on their position relative to the antecedent and determined nouns. Demonstrative pronouns, just like examples of this, these, that, those, the former, the latter, the first, the last, the other, the others, same, such, and so. A demonstrative pronoun represents a thing or things near in distance or time, then we used this and these, and far in distance or time, then we use that and those. Means in easy words we can say that you can understand by this table. For singular and near object, something is near to us, then we used this, and far than that for singular. And for plural, if it's situated near, then we use these, and for then we use those. For we can understand by the help of these examples. This tastes good means this tastes good, then it's situated near to us. And these are bad times, you are talking about some far objects and you say these are bad times. That is beautiful. That is beautiful means is you're near, and those were the days means you are talking about some far object. Okay, you understand by the help of this diagram also. That and those, this and these. This is show far object. Attention. The word that has four main functions that were only not used for a demonstrative pronoun. It's used in many places, just like for relative pronoun, conjunction, adverb. By the help of these examples, we can understand very well. Demonstrative pronoun or adjective. That book is good. Here, that used for singular and for far object. Okay, so this is demonstrative pronoun. Relative pronoun, anything that you remember could help a lot, that as a relative pronoun. Now next one is conjunction, mean as a connecting word. He said that he had been there before. For adverb used before a verb, the snow was that high. Not confuse demonstrative pronouns with demonstrative adjectives. They are identical, but a demonstrative pronoun stands alone, while a demonstrative adjective qualifies a noun. That smell, that book is good. Normally, we use demonstrative pronoun for things only, but we can use them for people. When the person is identified, look at these examples. This is Joseph speaking. Is that Mary? That sound like John. So this and that here used as a demonstrative pronoun. So these two categories of pronouns are completed today, and the remaining we discuss in next part, which is part number 3 for pronouns. For a better understanding, you have to revise first noun video, then you have to switch on part 1 and part 2 of pronouns. So early we launch part 3 also. So first you have to complete these 3 video. So I hope you understand very well. All the best. Thank you.